Hey there, welcome back to another set review. This is going to be part 1 of 2 for the Alpine Lodge. I actually won this set from a raffle, which is really cool. It's part of the Winter Village theme, and it is the Winter Village set of 2023. In this part, I'm just going to be focusing on the side builds that you build. So in this first kind of 2 bags, you build a couple of minifigs and these smaller builds here. And then in part 2, we'll focus on the lodge and the other figures. I decided to split it up because, I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do that. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I like this. This is probably my most unique set in that it is not themed. Well, technically it's a winter theme, of course, but it's not licensed. It's not Marvel or Disney or anything like that. It's just a house in the, middle of winter. So, I think it's unique for that. But in this first bag, we do get 2 minifigs. We get an outhouse, the ice skating rink, and a snowmobile. Let's take a look at the 2 minifigs first. Here is this guy here. These characters are all unnamed. He's got skis, and he's got some poles. He's got some great detail for a jacket with some red pants. He's got the Peter Venkman hair in brown. He's got 2 faces, and he's got a backpack as well. I don't love this face for this figure. I think the face is like more of a younger boy, and they put it onto a guy. It just doesn't mesh for me, but it's fine. He does have a scared face as well, and it's a cool figure. It's probably my least favorite figure of the set, if I'm being honest, but it is nice. Second, we get probably my favorite figure in the set, if I'm going to be honest. This is the little boy. It's actually, I thought this was a girl because it looks like a young girl, like just with the face design with the cheeks and the lips. I don't know. I just thought it was a girl because of the purple beanie, but it's actually a boy. He's got a red scarf, a really nice turtleneck, or a sweater, and he's got a hockey stick and some ice skates, and he does have another face where he's very happy with the braces, and you can actually switch out the beanie for the hair, which is really cool. And I like this figure a lot. This is my favorite one of the set. It's just a great figure. I prefer the beanie, but it's just a great figure with the ice skates looking really cool. And those are the 2 figures that we get in this first part. We also get a little puck for the ice. That's great. Speaking of the ice, let's go on to the biggest part of this, which is, move these aside, this is an ice skating rink, and this is pretty sizable. I like this a lot. This is really cool. You've got this awesome pine tree, which is just amazing. This is probably my favorite part of this whole set is the 2 pine trees. I think they're brilliantly designed. They look great with the white leaves and the green. And I like the what is this called? The trunk, and it's made from the candle pieces in brown, which I think is great. Got a bridge with a lot of snow on it with some metal railings. Got lots of snow. You got a little snowman here. Hopefully you can see that. And then you've got a tree on this side. And here's where you rent your ice skates. So there's a $100 bill. You've got some little boxes with some ice skates in it, so you can rent them. $100 seems like a lot, though. But it's really nice. You got a little nice nougat colored bench there. And my favorite part of this are these 3 window pieces. And they're in this, like, translucent, clear sparkle plastic. And they look great. It's hard to show on camera, but they sparkle in the light, which is really cool. I'll give you a sneak peek as to what this build looks like from the underside. If I flip it over, that is what it looks like from behind. That's how you build it. It's a really cool build. I like the size of it. I like the look, and I like that there's a lot of snow slopes that give it this, very wintry holiday, very festive vibe. It looks snow covered, which is great. And you can pose figures on here as well, doing all sorts of activities, which is great. And I'm going to have the kid playing some hockey. So there you go. So he can go on there, and then he can start skiing. And that's great. I really like that ice rink. I think it's great. We do have a couple other things in this first bag. We have this outhouse, which is great. Got a single sticker. Only 4 stickers on the whole set, which is pretty good. Here's the other tree, which is really nice. You can see that how that's built. It's got some of the new pieces from, I believe it's Rivendell, which is really cool. It got some more snow around here. You got a tan doorknob, a brown, exterior. Got a snow roof here. I'll give you a bit of a better look at how that's built. Let's see that there. So it just kind of slants down. You got this door opening, and the inside is a little hard to see, but you can see some structural stuff in there. You've got the toilet part here, and then you got a toilet paper roll. Not much else, but it looks nice, and it scales with a figure really well. You take a figure, put it next to it. It's pretty good size. They can fit in there, obviously. And yeah, it's really simple, but I think this is many people's favorite parts. I think it's awesome. It looks really nice. And this is here because the lodge itself doesn't have an outhouse. It doesn't have a bathroom, which I think it's fair. I mean, obviously you could add to it, but this is really cool. I like this outhouse a lot. I think it adds a lot of charm to this set. And then the last thing you build that isn't the lodge is this snowmobile, which is really nice. And technically, the Christmas tree is also part of this bag as well, but I put that in the lodge. You can actually choose to chop it down and have it undecorated, put it on the back of here, and then you can take it to the lodge and then decorate it. But we'll take a look at the tree in the lodge itself and the second part. But this is great. I love this. This is really cool. I have only one problem with this, and it's really minor. There's the ball joint here. You can kind of tell that connects this. If you can see that, sorry, it's a little hard to focus. There's a ball joint that connects the trailer to the main one, or the main snowmobile. The friction is really tight, so you can get silly poses like that, where it just stays in the air. Like, it's not as loose as you would want it to be on the ground, but it's not that big of a problem. It's just something that I'd like to know. But here's the snowmobile. It's got a great look to it with the handlebars. You got the windshield and the great seat, and you can see the back of it. Some ski sleds, and you've got this area for the tree, or you could put minifigs on there. You got 4 studs, you can put them on there, set them down. You got some leaves, and that's about it. It looks really nice. Actually, the grandma figure can actually pilot this, and I think it's owned by her. I think the lodge is also owned by her and her husband, which we'll take a look at in the next one. But I think this is really cool. I haven't had a snowmobile before, and this is honestly pretty awesome. I like the look of this. It scales really well, too, to a figure. And it's a great part of the set, for sure. And I like the fact that you can add the tree or not. I think it's really cool. You have that option. But that's about it for this first section. I mean, not too much, but honestly, it's a great, first part that you build. It gets you excited. And I like the fact that you have this other stuff around the lodge, so it's not just, one thing. You get other things, too. And it adds to this winter theme. It really adds to the festivity of this set. It adds a great aura to it, I think. It just has a great look to it, a great feel to the whole set, I think. But that's it for part 1. Let me know what you think of this part. What is your favorite thing that you build in this part? Let me know. I'm sure it's the outhouse. I mean, let's be honest. Most people's favorite part is that. But yeah, I'll see you for the second part. Let me know what you think of this video and what do you think of this part of the set. Do you like it or not? And yeah, I'll leave you there. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll see you there. Take care and have a great day, folks.